Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a really long time. Let me just put that up while I get things situated. Hi guys! It's good to see you! It's been so freaking long. Over a year, I think. If you see my mouse just like moving around, don't worry about it. I'm just sharing the link to places that I can share the link. Put that in this channel. Yeah, it's definitely been a long while. Oh, it makes me really happy to see you too. Just an impromptu stream. I don't think I can pop the the stream chat out. Oop. Did the music stop? That's fine. So I'm actually going to be working on Grian's Fakemon design. He's gonna be a legendary. I think... Oh, thank you guys. I think I'm going to be taking inspiration from, what was it? Necrozma? Yeah. Except feathered. Specifically the Ultra Necrozma, because regular Necrozma just doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. It's a cool design, but it's not what I need. Put that there. Put that in the corner for inspiration. Oh, of course, right when I start streaming there's a train going by. You would not believe the backstory I've got for Grian's Fakemon. He's ancient, and he's trapped inside like a special kind of Pokeball that just doesn't have like a button to open it. There's this thing, but it's not, nothing happens when you press the button. And it's just so nice, and I can't wait to share this AU with folks. The train made an appearance. Oh, I do remember when that train was from Wilbur's Limbo. Oh, that was good times. But so the Pokeball looks something like this. And the only time that it is able to open and release the Pokemon inside of it is when they take it to the distortion world, because the energy of the distortions allows it to open up and reveal the Pokemon that I've taken to calling Zelquian. Okay, have a good time. Thank you. There we go. And I know I want to take inspiration from him. From Necrozma. Zelquian's going to have two forms. One is his origin form, and the other is the form that he uses when he's not in the distortion world. He's got the ability to transform and stuff, so he can look like other things. And he likes to masquerade as human. But there are a couple of Pokemon that are like, no, you're not human. I catch you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And I guess that I can't really start until I start. I don't want it to look too un-Pokemon-like, because all the other things that I've been making do look fairly Pokemon-like. Like this is Tango's. He has a pre-evolution, and I am really proud of how that one turned out. This one is Scar and Cub, and I am very proud of the evolution mechanics that I came up with. And honestly, we deserve a fairy dragon type. And I know we've got Giratina as a ghost dragon type, but he can also be a ghost dragon type. He deserves it. Cub deserves to be a dragon type. And then I've got Etho, who is he's another ancient Pokemon they found locked in a Pokeball. But he's a mix between a Hisuian Zoroark and a Ninetales. And the professors like to use it as proof that Pokemon hybrids used to be a thing, but now they're not, and they're trying to figure out why. So, and then there's Bidabo, or Bidabo, I don't remember how it was pronounced. And I don't remember what type he was. I don't remember. Might be a grass flying, but he doesn't exactly... I know I wrote it down somewhere. I should write it down here. But... yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's been difficult, honestly. The whole thing with Technoblade happened last year, and it really took the wind out of my sails. And I kind of tried to keep pushing through like nothing was wrong. I did all of Art Fight, and after that I was just so burnt out of drawing that I just stopped for a while. And it wasn't great. I was also seeing a new psychiatrist who was also doubling as my therapist. And she gave me ADHD meds. And I don't think those ADHD meds were working very well. They were working. They were helping me stay awake and everything. Especially at work where I needed to and was having trouble with it. And I was amazing at my job. And I'll talk about my job later because I got a new one. And I love it to pieces. Oh, 1 second. I need to get Mr. Necrozma to his own lair. God, I've got stories about my new job. So the ADHD meds did help with my job and stuff, but it made it so difficult to draw. I'd be sitting at my desk waiting to be able to draw, just like staring at an empty canvas or one of my work in progresses that I'd been working on, and I couldn't do it. And it was very, very frustrating. So in February, I finally just stopped taking everything. I quit taking my antidepressants. I quit taking my ADHD meds. And honestly, I think I've been better for it. I haven't had a depression spiral. I've had like one, but it wasn't as bad as it was before I was taking my antidepressants. So, and I haven't really communicated with my psychiatrist since, because the plan was I was going to find another therapist that was in town to help with my PTSD. And they haven't gotten back to me yet. It's been months. And I'm starting to wonder if they're even still, like, open. And I just haven't heard back from them. And I needed to email them. I keep saying that. But yeah, I think it's been nice off my ADHD meds. I've been drawing so much since February, and I've been so freaking happy with it. If you've noticed an increase in activity on my DeviantArt, that's why. No. Yeah, dark periods are rough too. With the depression swings, I usually have to call in to work. Oh, I forgot I was gonna talk about my work. So I now have a job as a lunch lady. I'm a lunch lady at my local high school. And honestly, I love it to pieces. I love working with the high schoolers. I love working with the middle schoolers, even though they can be kind of a pain sometimes. And it's never a dull moment. There's always something going on. Even if that thing going on is drama in the kitchen. Because some of those lunch ladies did not like me. And part of that was the DID, which they didn't know about, and I wasn't about to tell them. And part of it was the ADHD, which they're the ones who didn't like me were the kind to say, we'll just get over it. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm like, it's kind of a disability, but okay. But God, I wouldn't trade this job for anything. I also get free food out of it. And that's pretty hard to beat. None of my other jobs let me take home free food. They're not terrible. They're definitely still kids. I like the high schoolers more than I like the middle schoolers. But the middle schoolers always complimented me on my Technoblade merchandise whenever I wore it. So, oh. Yeah, the people who say that it's not a disability frustrate me because it most definitely is. And I don't have a medication that works with me right now. And I need to figure one out, but I don't want to go back to that psychiatrist because she kind of made me feel bad about my DID, and I don't vibe with that. Yeah, the middle schoolers are adorable. Does he get feet? I don't think he gets feet. He just gets arms. Arms and lots of wings. He's got another set of wings. I don't remember where it's supposed to be. He can have wings over his eyes. But he does need another pair on his body.